Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your December 2021 reading with me. Happy birthday to all my Sagittarians that have a birthday in December. I wish you all the best. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. All right guys, so we're going to open up. I did my pre-shuffle and layout already, but we're going to open up with some messages starting off with my Illumination Oracles deck. Get the overall energy and vibe for what's to come for you guys for the month of December. And then we're going to go into my Nightmare Before Christmas deck. First row will be recent past energy. Second will be present energy. Third will be near future. Top is going to be career. Middle will be life. Bottom will be love. And then we'll go into my Tarot de la Nuit to clarify. And I'll close off with some messages from my Moonology Oracle. So with that said, Sagittarius, let's get to it, shall we? So the first messages that we got... We've got fixing what is broken, storm is brewing, and then pride and ego. So I feel like we're struggling this month, really working on yourself. I feel like you're working on yourself, working on pride and ego. I feel like working on very much, this is like very much like a month of self-improvement for you. In pride and ego, if you look at this, the peacock's feathers are down. They're not up. He's not flaunting his feathers. He's working on it. Like he's got to build the confidence to, to show his stuff, right? But I feel like there's some internal struggle this month with the storm brewing. I'm kind of getting this is more internal versus external. But let's see what we got, shall we? All right, so recent past energy. We have the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Five of Presents. Okay. So for some of you in recent past energy, I feel like you've been dealing with someone maybe that's been secretive or someone that maybe hasn't been completely honest. And I feel like there's a lot, like you've been really dealing with some feelings of rejection and have really been letting this beat you up in recent past energy. And this definitely goes into like this pride and ego here. But Five of Presents is definitely my card of rejection. These are like the unwanted presents. They're left out for the garbage man to come pick up. Or maybe they're just kind of used and, maybe they got new presents, so they're not as exciting as what they once were. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces or not. But I'm definitely getting that there is like somebody like either ghosted you or I don't feel like there's any kind of communication for those of you that are dealing with a person. But I feel like somebody that you were dealing with, like, definitely kind of ghosted you. You feel rejected. You feel left in the cold. For those of you that are not dating or not with anybody at the time, Sagittarius, in recent past energy, I'm really getting, like, you've been really stuck on yourself. Maybe not trusting your intuition. Letting your fears really getting the best of you is what I'm getting, because you have the Devil here underneath the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about, trusting your gut, intuition, your all-knowing and secrets and mystery. And then having the Devil underneath that is like really like playing on that big time, playing on fears, playing on the dark side. It could be toxic behavior, toxic people, toxic energies. So if it's not about a relationship, if it's not dealing with a rejection of that, it's definitely allowing your fears to really get the best of you in the recent past energy. And I feel like that's something that we're trying to work on with this fixing what's broken. Let's go into your near future, the current energy. Page of Needles. King of Potions, okay. And Knight of Presents. Okay. Much better energy. I like this a lot. So Page of Needles, King of Potions, and Knight of Presents. I do feel like for those of you, I do feel like there is someone coming in here, masculine energy. Somebody is There is a love offer here with this King of Potions. I'm also getting somebody that likes to go out, maybe more social. And I feel like this person is kind of pushing you to kind of be more social too. Page of Needles, I feel like this is, to me, this Page of Needles is like the card of social media, being seen. Yeah, for some of you, like maybe somebody's watching you, maybe this King of Potions, maybe somebody's, you're doing online dating is what I'm getting. But I feel like it's also like you trying to get your groove back. Like trying to get into your groove of things, kind of working on a plan, because the Page of Needles is also ideas, planning, strategizing, you know, so, and I feel like it's like, okay, maybe I'll try to date, or maybe I'll try to be more emotionally available, and I'm working on that. So I do feel like there's also like some self-improvement here. Like no, I'm not going to let this devil energy get me anymore. And because you've got the Knight of Presents, which is definitely like, you know, working on things, working on improvement. Working on improving things, making sure that things are going smoothly. So yeah, I feel like you're kind of working on yourself and working on being more emotionally available, maybe putting yourself out there this month. As far as near future, we have the Knight of Needles, the Hermit, and the Eight of Potions. Yeah. Okay. So I do feel like you're definitely Knight of Needles, Hermit, and Potions. It could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Interesting. Okay. I feel like you may have somebody coming in trying to talk to you again. Maybe a Virgo wanting to talk to you with this Knight of Needles. Maybe they're wanting to take an action or at least open up the lines of communication with you. But I feel like you're really like, I'm doing a lot of self-work right now. I'm doing a lot of focusing on me with this Hermit card energy. Like, it's cool. I don't need to go out right now. I don't need to do that. I'm working on moving on to greener pastures with this Eight of Potions. Eight of Potions is leaving 8 cups behind and moving towards that 9th cup, towards happiness, towards more fulfillment, right? So I feel like maybe someone's trying to talk to you and it's just not, you're like, I'm good. But let's find out, shall we? All right, so going across, as far as the position of career, we have the High Priestess, Page of Needles, and Knight of Needles. You have a lot of ideas in the workplace, but I feel like you need to really trust your gut as far as on the workplace goes. This High Priestess is all about trusting your intuition, trusting your gut. And so I feel like with the Page and Knight of Needles, you've got a lot of ideas that you've been kind of throwing out there at the workplace, maybe to see which one's going to stick and see what's going to work best for you. But I feel like you really need to go with your gut intuition, because there's one plan that's really standing out here with this Knight of Needles that's really going to get the ball rolling for you. As far as in life, we've got the Devil, King of Potions, and the Hermit. I like this. I feel like this is definitely like you kind of really working on leaving some toxic behaviors, toxic people behind. We've got, and I've also got Earth energy here too. I've got the Devil, which is Capricorn, and I've got the Hermit, which is Virgo. So we could be, and then I've got the King of Potions here, smack dab in the middle. Somebody that's being more open to, they're working on opening up their heart. And I feel like that's, I feel like you're working on yourself a lot this month. Really trying to hash out your demons with this Devil card. Some toxic behaviors, maybe some previous addictions, some things that keep trying to pull you back, and doing a lot of introspection and being more emotionally available. Like he's like, I'm going to open up this bottle of wine and I'm just going to take it into my room and I'm just going to figure some stuff out, right? But I also see that there's two people here. It doesn't have to be, but it could be, like I said, it could be some people here. You may have two different individuals that you may be dealing with this month. Like I said, it could be Capricorn and a Virgo. In the position of love, we've got the Five of Presents, Knight of Presents, and the Eight of Potions. You're really working towards, you're really working on, I feel like, this whole pride and ego thing, moving past this feeling of rejection. Working on improving yourself with this Knight of Presents. Working on improving yourself, working on improving your situation. You might even be like, I feel like now, I don't even feel like you're looking for love right now, Sagittarius. I feel like you're kind of like maybe at the house, maybe organizing things, tweaking things, maybe getting things ready for holidays. I don't know. But I feel like it's pulling you out of this feeling of rejection. And it's like got you in a better mood. You're like, I really don't want this negative energy anymore. I'm good. I'm going to move towards what makes me really happy, right? Because these 8 potions really aren't doing it for me. So I'm going to leave them in the graveyard. I'm going to leave them behind. All right, so let's clarify. Let's get some more insight. So clarify the High Priestess for me, please. For recent past for Sagittarius. Tell me a little bit more about Sagittarius. Okay. High Priestess, if it's clarified by the Wheel and the King of Swords. Yeah. In the bottom of the deck, I've got the Sun. But this is the King of Swords and the Wheel. So I feel like things were going along really well. I feel like there was communication. And I feel like things were going really well in recent past energy, but then I feel like they kind of went kind of cold with that King of Swords. Yeah, it's really been weighing down heavily on you. That Ten of Wands, that's a burden for sure. Clarify this Devil. Oh, Sagittarius. You gave your heart to someone. You had given your heart to someone, and yeah. I really feel like someone ghosted you here. 8 of Wands. Things were going well, I thought. Things I thought were going great between us. I don't understand. You just kind of left me high and dry. Clarify this 5 of Presents. Yeah, like they left you. Either they moved or you moved, but there's this feeling of rejection here. 6 of Swords is all about like travel. There's definitely distance between you and this person. 5 of Cups, they really left you feeling rejected. They left you feeling just saddened with life, bored. You know, here you've got the mermaid, right? And she's sitting on her rock. And if you look and if you can see in the background, her ship has left. And so there she is, just left with her emotions, right? Just like we have that feeling, that definitely rejection. You feel like somebody was wearing a false mask. That or there was some sort of addictions or some problems, but they definitely, like, I feel like they ghosted you big time. And things were going well. I feel like there was communication. Clarify this Page of Needles as far as current energy for Sagittarius, please. for those of you that this is not pertaining to a relationship, this energy here, if it's not, then it's definitely working through some, like, some allowing this negative behavior keeps pulling you back. Really having you deep in your feels, deep in your thoughts, really not feeling good enough, not feeling good about yourself at all in recent past energy. This Page of Needles is being clarified by the Hermit. This is all about, like, coming with a plan, really, like, looking deep within. Virgo energy again. Yeah. And then bottom of the deck, I got 6 of Cups. So this is like you doing, like, looking deep within on how to get your groove back. Because 6 of Cups is all about nostalgia. Clarify the King of Potions. We have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting here is being no more of this being stuck in your head. No more being stuck in your head, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, not feeling good enough, this is not you, Sagittarius. This is not your kind of energy. This is more like it. Right? Being inspired, feeling proud, feeling like they can really take on the world. So this new person, if it's a new person, this King of Potions has really got you feeling, they've really helping pulling you out of your slump. And I do feel like there is new love here because of Page of Cups. Now, for some of you, there may be an apology around the corner, too, with this Page of Cups. But I feel like there is new love here for sure. Clarify this Knight of Presents. Told you. King of Cups is here again. King of Wands. He's good looking, guys. I say he, but it's masculine energy for sure. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're going out. For those of you that are doing online dating, you actually may have 2 options right now. You may have a choice you need to make. But I've got someone that's very emotionally available, wears his heart on his sleeve, very much in touch with his feelings. And you have someone that's very attractive, very sexual, very charismatic, very energetic. Might be spontaneous, might be very spontaneous. I can't talk like you. So it could be a water sign or a fire sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, or a fellow Sagittarius. But I like that for you. Yeah, working on improving yourself, and this is really attracting. It's just actually really attracting people in. People are definitely watching you. Yeah. Star is here. All right, let's go into our near future. Clarify this Knight of Needles for me, please, for Sagittarius. Tell me about this Knight of Needles. Ooh, that's too much. Tell me about this Knight of Needles for Sagittarius in your future. No, it doesn't want to come out. There we go. Page of Cups. All right. So somebody's wanting to talk to you. Somebody has an apology for you. I'm sorry I hurt you. See how she's kind of like shrugging her shoulders like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. Because the Knight of Needles is all about a conversation. But I feel like it's too little too late with this 8 of Wands. I feel like you're already moving on. Clarify the Hermit for me, please. Near future for Sagittarius. All right, I just got a whole story. We have the Empress, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Oh. Could be dealing with a Libra. The Empress is all about, you know, she's very abundant. She's very much, she has everything that she needs at her disposal. This is the card, the ultimate card of abundance. Just kind of a little smug too. Yeah, I'm definitely getting it's too little too late, because she's like, that's nice, right? Like, that's great. Taking a break with this Four of Swords, taking a break and really tapping into your emotions with this Hermit card. Wow. This is like you really healing yourself, working on healing yourself with this Four of Swords, taking some time out to really sort things out and really tap into your emotions with this Queen of Cups. I love this, guys. We've got divine counterparts here, King and Queen of Cups. So there's definitely somebody coming in for you. Like I said, you may have different options, because at the bottom of the deck, I've got Two of Pentacles. Some of you have manifested 2 partners. All right, and go into the Eight of Potions. Clarify that for me, please. It doesn't... Oh, I love it. So we have the Eight of Potions is being clarified by the Three of Cups. Definitely like going out, celebrating. Like I said, some of you may have manifested 2 people and maybe dating 2 individuals or having to make a choice between 2 people. Moving past one and going on to what makes you really happy. But look at this, bottom of the deck, somebody really is. Somebody has lit a fire under you. Leo energy, the sun. I love this. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. Remember how I said this storm is brewing, was more of like an internal struggle? It's like this is the light at the end of the tunnel with the sun card. Isn't that beautiful? It's like nighttime, like daylight is breaking over the horizon. She's watching the sun rise. I love that. Beautiful energy. 3 of Cups. Let me get some. What is our potential outcome for Sagittarius? All right, we got 3. Potential outcome, we have the Moon, Page of Wands, and 10 of Swords. You're going to be definitely in your feels this month. I feel like you may be struggling making a decision, but I feel like you will be, and I feel like you'll be moving past something. Because something is no longer serving you with this 10 of Swords. This 10 of Swords is done. It's dead. It's just dragging you down. I'm going to say go with your gut. Go with your gut. Trusting your gut is what you really need to do this month, Sagittarius. Take action towards what it is you really desire. All right, let's get some messages from my Moonology deck. All right, what advice or messages do we have for Sagittarius this month? For the month of December. What messages or advice do we have for Sagittarius for the month of December? Luck is on your sign. Look at that. New moon in Sagittarius. And this is your season, guys. Awesome. And then conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And we did just have a full moon in eclipse. Interesting. But conclusions are within reach. And then bottom of the deck. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. And what this is really saying to me here is that working on yourself looking within is really paying off. You know, before we were looking we were really down on our luck, dealing with a lot of hurt and rejection and feeling ghosted and not knowing what's going on. And now look at this. It's like you've manifested, like you've got some love is all around you now. I love that for you, Sagittarius. Beautiful messages. Yeah, and bottom of my deck, 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Love that. All right, my lovelies, my beautiful Sagittarius. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully this resonated with you. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button below. Share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know what you think. Until next time, guys, do be good. I wish you all the best.